Hello everyone, welcome to Sagacity. Today we are going to have a very interesting discussion on pyramid energies and how. Hello!
Hello, good evening, good evening. Can you see me completely? It's so
Ah,
wonderful to see you.
so wonderful to see you too. Of course, I can't see your forehead, so is it possible for you to move back a little?
Okay, I'm just
I know
fixing it
you're
up.
confused. I know that's Ankita. Hello, Ankita. Hello, Neetu Parmar.
Okay, is it possible to see now? Yeah,
Yes, yes.
okay.
So I was just telling our viewers what Sagacity as a platform is. So Sagacity is a community where we invite beautiful people like Sandeep to share their experience and wisdom and knowledge about how conscious living can be made accessible to everyone. So this platform will see hosts of conscious living light workers, energy healers, environmentalists, they will see organic producers, people who are living their life consciously to the fullest in every aspect, be it physical, mental, emotional, or even spiritual. So today, the aspect of conscious living is connected with our spiritual health, for which Sandeep is going to guide us. And today's topic is how to meditate with pyramid energies.
Yes,
Am I right
absolutely.
with you? Uh, So
Yes.
Sandeep, uh, Sandeep is a very well-known energy worker. She is a light worker. She's an energy healer, and she's into tarot. Her first session with us was on tarot reading, which was an absolute thrill to watch. People were just pouring in to know whose card is Sandeep going to pick up, and it was such an exciting session with you. So, Sandeep, so like I said, today's topic is about pyramid energies. Let's begin with understanding what is the importance of meditation and how is pyramid energy is going to help us with our meditation practices.
Yes, thank you so much for providing me this platform, Namrata. Okay, so when talking about meditation, there are so many myths behind this. First thing is that it's not possible for me because it requires certain age criteria, and when you cross that, then only it's possible for you, and then you must really start with practicing meditation. But I really want to cross this myth, and I want to say, convey this through this beautiful Sagacity group, the community, that dear masters and dear friends, meditation has nothing to do with any age limit. It has nothing to do with any religion. Okay, meditation is one thing that which really helps in connecting with your own inner self. As we see the vastness outside by opening our eyes, we see how beautiful the world is outside. So same, and we are forgetting that how beautiful we are from inside. So when you really want to know that how beautiful you being are, and you are coming from that divine being, and there is no difference between that higher being and we as in the physical body, so that is only possible when we connect with our own inner self, and that's possible.
Just one question before we go ahead. So, Sandeep, what there could be a lot of viewers who may not really have an understanding of what this inner being is that we are talking about. Tell us how meditation can help common people, even if they don't believe in the science of divine. There has been a lot of scientific research that has happened on meditation and concentration practices. So even if someone does not believe in, let me just also clarify this because I also practice meditation. Someone who just does not believe in the divine existence or the intelligence above, how can meditation help them?
Yes. Okay, I will share my experience, and I believe that almost everybody has experienced that, the emotions. Okay, one is aware that a person is, angry by nature, okay, gets irritated very easily by nature, or feels, frequent jealousy, that pattern is there, or say is like stuck somewhere. So, and or say hyper. These are the emotions and the actions accordingly. So this is my experience that when I really got awareness about it. So my, how I got to know about it. It is like when I just started practicing, sitting with my own self, doing nothing, going nowhere, but just bringing your awareness to the natural breath. Right now, you all are experiencing. See, the breath will never, I mean, you're breathing in, you're breathing out, whatever you do in your life. But this is one thing which is continuously going on. Either you are aware about it or you're not aware about it. So when I talk about meditation means to go into a thoughtless stage of mind. How is it possible? So, with the continuous practice, sitting with at least for say 5 or 10 minutes would be good enough for you to start your journey with your own inner self. And that will bring, when you are aware about the natural rhythm of your breath. Right now, it's, how is the rhythm? You have seen that, if you're angry, then your breathing would be so fast. When you're feeling anxiety, your breathing would be so fast. Okay, when you are at peace, your breathing would be so calm. So when it is, how is it possible? It is just connecting with your own breath, the rhythm of your breath. So for a layman, only I would suggest that focus on the rhythm of your breath. How is it right now? At least if you are, trying to look, just search out for some answer, okay, and not getting. So it is making you feel very anxious. Focus, how are you feeling right now, the rhythm of your breath. And then when you are bringing your awareness to your breath, going inside and outside. So when you're focusing it that it is going inside, and your emotion right now is not what you is required, it is not comfortable, then you just blow it out like this. So what will happen? All the emotions which you are carrying will just rush out just with this one practice. And once you are regularly practicing it for say 2 or 3 counts, that will really change the rhythm of your breath. And once then you will really start feeling the that awareness. You start connecting to your breath, that how calm you are feeling. So this is my regular practice made me feel the change in my emotions, and that motivated me to know more deeper about that what meditation is all about. So, as you asked me for a layman what meditation is and how one should really go for it, a simple answer is just follow the rhythm of your breath. Just see the pattern, just see what it is happening with you when you're angry, when you're calm. And then simply connect with the natural flow which is going inside and coming outside.
So what are the benefits of so people sometimes come to us and they say it's very difficult to meditate. Our thoughts keep running all over the place, and so that really puts them off, and they're not motivated enough to come back to the practice because it's like it's not really helping. So how long should one do so that they it kind of captures their attention span? And what are the medical benefits or scientific benefits of someone meditating?
Yeah. Okay.
Why should they
So,
meditate?
yeah. Okay. So we should meditate according to our age. Now, a person who is watching right now is of age 40 will say 40 minutes, I cannot do it. See, we have to program our mind. Every moment we are just programming our mind. I cannot do it. I can do this. This is not possible. This is possible. So, what happens that in this confusion, we just do not address what is coming up, what kind of thought is coming up, what emotion is coming up. So, minimum time is that at least, say, to start with, say 15 minutes would be good enough, okay, to start with. And your target should be achieving according to your age limit. So, if it is 30 minutes minimum. Do not set the alarm. Then your journey with the regular practice, you will find that how beautifully you're flowing. And from 32, you will reach to 45 and then 1 hour. And then you will start experiencing different benefits with the meditation. Now, when I talk about that connecting with your breath, connecting with your breath is not your destination. It is just a journey towards the thoughtless stage. Okay, because for example, if I want to reach to you, Namrata, I'll follow one route, okay, to reach to your address. So it is the same thing, connecting to your own inner being, own inner silence, own inner vastness, what we have inside us. For that, the breath is one thing which will help you in connecting and take you inside. So it is just very simple that going nowhere, sitting at one place and just say that I allow myself to connect with my own natural breath, which is going inside and coming outside. Now, number two, what we need to do is address each thought, because thoughts are the only thing which are distracting, which are making us feel it's not my cup of tea, or it is making us feel that yes, I can do it. So we need to address the thought when you're closing your eyes and seeing that what exactly thought is coming up. Is it disturbing or it is very comfortable? Whatever it is. And it generally happens that when we do either puja or when we, try to silence our mind, what happens? Our monkey mind pops up with so many thoughts. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to meet this person, my this work is done, my kids are waiting for me, I have to cook food, and so many things comes up. Allow that thought to come. It is rushing to you because it is the way जैसे हम कहते हैं ना चंचल बच्चा है तो उस बच्चे को what you have to do, you cannot just silence that child just by giving a shut up call. What you have to do, you have to listen to that child, that what child actually wants to say. So once the child has conveyed everything to you, then you keep what is there in your mind in front of the child. That way at least you are open to listen to the child, and same the other way. And it is same with your mind also. It is like when you're
So, Ruby is asking, do we have to do 40 minutes in one go, or can we do 20 minutes twice a day?
it's all up to you. It's all up to you. If you have started practicing already, or otherwise, in case you are not feeling distracted from anything, nothing is disturbing you, you can sit at one go only. Or in case you think that it's not possible for me to sit for so longer, start with 15 minutes and gradually improve your sitting. But important thing is that at least you should not, you should continue. You should continue with your practice. That is why
So,
it is important for you to fix your time. It is very important for us to fix our time. In case you say that I'll do it at night, by the time you feel so drained out that you will, you keep on dragging the things over, then and it will become so painful for you. So why not to charge yourself when you wake up? Just do one thing is that sit, close your eyes, and just focus on the breath. 15 minutes, and then you see how gradually you improve, and you will start experiencing so many things. you know
so,
you yeah.
what? So we've discussed about what is meditation, and you've also told us what are the benefits. It helps us regulate our emotions. It brings us face to face with our inner self. It calms us down, and there is of course written a lot about the benefits of meditation. So, what is so different about pyramid meditation? So, what is pyramid energy, and then how is it used in our meditation practices?
Yeah, see, science have proved that first thing is, if you see a picture behind me, there is a man sitting in a, how is he sitting? He is sitting properly in a sukhasana. And if you say that how is the structure of the pyramid, it is like this, right? Same if you see that the structure of the man is like this. So this is a natural pyramidical way to sit and meditate. But
Wow.
once we keep a structure on top of us, it can be in many forms. It can be either in a form of cap, that I have got like this. These are the caps, which are easily available. So it can be in different shapes and sizes. Like I've got this also. Okay. So once you keep, like I am sitting in a Sukhasana, and when I keep the structure on top of me, so I am attracting more of the energy. See, this is a tip. From here, the prana or the cosmic energy is entering.
Wow.
Breathing is different. Breathing is not from, prana is not what we breathe. It is basically entering from this. It is reaching to our crown chakra. Okay, and here the thoughts are. So once, as I say that why it is important to sit and meditate is because we are in a pyramidical form, and here lot many thoughts are lingering. That is why it is important for us to focus, bring our awareness to our breath. Because once we are connected to our breath, the rhythm of our breath, the thoughts which are lingering out here will start getting away. And what will happen? In case it does not go away, address it. It's so simple. And once you know that, yes, again you have to bring your awareness back to your breath, then gradually with your regular practice, the thoughts will start going away, and one day you will start experiencing that how beautifully you are in a thoughtless stage already. So that we call it as a trance.
So, where can we find these pyramids if people want to order and if they want to? So, where can we find
Yes.
information about these?
Pyramids, see, I will, first thing is that I really want everybody, every viewer to visit the website www.everywherepyramid.com. This is one site which will really help you in, giving you all the scopes of knowing that how this beautiful pyramidical structure is helping in attracting lot of cosmic energy on earth. Okay, that is why one reason that Giza pyramids are so much known. Okay, why
No, this
people
is
are
the
attracted, these structures have got lot of power. Why? Because lot, it is the only point from where maximum cosmic energy is entering, and whatever is under pyramid, the lifespan increases. You can do the experiment with a simple tomato or anything which gets rotten little easily. So you can keep one, for example, a tomato under the pyramid and keep it the same tomato, I mean, the same way, keep it outside, and you will really see the difference. Now, I want to tell you, and I want to really convey that in 1990, the movement was started by Brahmarishi Patriji, and his mission was to spread awareness about the pyramid energy. And for that, there is a very beautiful structure in Bangalore. Okay, this can accommodate 5,000 people on Kanakpura Road, where people from all over the world are coming, sitting, meditating. So there are various pyramidical structures which are constructed in different parts of India and abroad. This is a high time for us to help Mother Earth by building maximum pyramid, so that whatever and wherever the destruction is taking place, it means that the energy on that particular area is destructive. So to balance, so what we need to balance the energy. We need to send the healing to that part of the earth. For that, pyramidical structures are the best known. I would like to give one small example. There is a pyramid in Ludhiana with the name Swami Vivekananda Meditation Center, and there is a pyramid structure which was built in 2000 area. Maximum, the energy such get accumulated, accumulates. So it happened in there at that area also, and then with complete intention that the pyramid has to be constructed. Now they are accommodating people where people are coming and sitting and meditating. But a research has been done and found that almost the accident has gone down. The ratio, the that it has gone
Wow.
so down. Yeah, that is why pyramid has been, it has been given so much importance that it can be built even on the particular, there are so many schools where pyramidical roof have been made. We do not need anything other than four rods to build a pyramid, and there is a special degree. Okay, you have to maintain only that angle and degree. Once you are aware of that, there are many wonderful masters who are working with the pyramids. So once that degree you have understood and maintained, you can really create heaven on earth.
Wow.
So same like I have got, you have visited my center there in Pune, right, Namrata? So this is how it is like. In case you are unable, in anybody is unable to build a pyramid, it's perfectly fine. You can keep that pyramid cap on top. And once you mention about that, how it is like, that today in this medicinal world, so how we can take the help of pyramid and get, rid of all these medicines. My suggestions would be that whatever medicine one takes, just keep this kind of pyramid or a small kind of pyramid on top of that medicine. So what will happen that anything which has, which has got some access of energy which is not required for our body will definitely get erased. So many experiments have been done, many books, wonderful books have been written on this. So I can suggest the book names. In fact, which is written. I have just written a name also. I'll be mentioning about it. Um, yeah, the secret power of pyramids. The people who are very fond of books. So I would really recommend that The Secret Power of Pyramids by Bill Shell and Ed Pettit is a wonderful book. After reading this book only, this movement was started in 1990 by Bamishi Patriji, and his mission was to install as many pyramids as possible on Earth. And people are really getting aware. People who were, non-vegetarian, they have started converting themselves into vegetarianism. Because see, once when you want to experience spiritual journey, then what you're consuming, what you're giving to your physical body matters a lot, because that also helps in elevating your spiritual energies. So adding the pyramids, adding what you're having in your diet, especially the vegetarian diet, and in that too what you're consuming matters a lot.
So
So
I have two more questions before we wind this up.
yeah.
One is, where can we buy these pyramids if you want to buy? One. And in our daily life, where can we introduce pyramid energies other than meditation? You said about medicines and you also mentioned about the vegetables, right? Anywhere else do you think it is going to be beneficial, like in a study room where kids can concentrate, maybe over the top of your water sink, or, I mean,
Yes, yes, yes. I was about to say, Namrata, even here I have completely, I'm not using RO water. What I'm using is the water canter. Okay. And on top of that, because, that water is definitely coming from outside, but I need to recharge that water. So whatever the minerals, it has gone out. So the pyramid on top of that, and for that I'm using the copper pyramid. So I have kept that copper pyramid on top of it, and that water we are using in our cooking, we are using in consuming the water every time. So for whatever reason, the pyramids are, we are using it in this way. Otherwise, people who are, experiencing chronic ailments and are bedridden, I would highly recommend that even the plastic structure of pyramids, which are easily available, from you can get it from the. I'll send that to the website with the name, that pyramidvalley.org. Okay, so you can contact them, or otherwise these are available on Amazon also, but would be, I think, pretty expensive as compared to what you will get here from the Pyramid Valley. So from here you can order, and you can place these pyramids on the four sides of the bed, four corners of the bed, and a person who is lying, unable to move, even that person, and because that person will naturally start getting that energy from the pyramid. Yes. So I heard one example. It was an experience shared by one master who used to meditate, but unfortunately met with a very bad accident. So, and she was running the pharmaceutical company, but she knew that what pyramid energy is. So she was all bedridden for few months, and doctors have said that she is almost going, so you cannot save that lady.
Right.
But one thing that she wanted to live, another thing, the pyramid structures, small pyramid structures, it comes in the crystal form also. Okay, or otherwise, if you cannot afford any crystal, because there are many people who do not resonate with the crystal energies also, as I have heard, it's perfectly fine. What important is to keep the pyramid structure. Okay, so you can install it, just place it on the four sides of the bed every day, and automatically your body will start taking the energy from the pyramid and start drinking the same water, pyramid water. Okay, and you can also place that cap on the water bottle. Okay, and then whatever you are eating, whatever way you are using, so maximum pyramid energy which is going inside will definitely going to balance it.
So what kind
And
of changes people can experience when, so it kind of becomes a little easy for them to assess, okay, this is what is happening with me and it's because only I've introduced pyramid usage in my life. So what kind of changes do you think people will begin to see, Sandeep, after
first thing,
starting
after starting meditation, one thing I will
after
say
starting
is
pyramid meditation or using
pyramid.
pyramids in their daily life?
Yes, the calmness. The first thing which a person will experience is the calmness. I mean, not coming to an extent to react, but to see, focus, and then act wisely. So that is one change a person will start experiencing. That the calmness which a person is experiencing is not reacting. And other than that, it really will bring compassion in you, because once you have started practicing meditation, and that too in the sukhasana, that is a pyramidical form, and you're allowing that cosmic energy to enter into you, and it reaches here in the heart center. So this heart center is a center of our relationship, where we are, welcoming all the cosmos energies, and we are just, sharing that beautiful energy outside. So it is very obviously that, the compassion you are going to experience out of it. So this is my experience, that the compassion, the unconditional compassion, but the balancing also in life is very important, because it is that energy should not be high, it should not be low, it should be balanced. So anything which is excess will get grounded. Okay, and that grounding will take place itself. Okay, once, like, there are many people who says, that they're experiencing headache after meditating. It is very natural. Why? Because with the awareness, now you're allowing that cosmic energy to enter into you. Otherwise, the prana is already flowing. I'm talking to you, but prana is still, it's just working on its own. But now what will happen is that once my eyes are closed, my fingers are locked, and my legs are crossed this way, or otherwise if you're sitting on the chair, then the feet are locked like this. So what will happen, that you have locked the energy from getting depleted. Every day, dear masters, every day 80% energy from our eyes are getting depleted, 10% energy from our hands, and 10% energy from our feet. So we feel drained out. That is why we feel drained. And that is a scientific research. That is why once we cross it, interlock it, what is happening? That we have locked that depletion of the energy, and now it is encircled in our aura. Abha Mandal. It is, and that is why I feel empowered. We never feel drained out. We never feel, oh, that I'm tired. It is only that, yes, now you started feeling aches. What are these aches? These are such aches which were deep suppressed somewhere and is now coming up. Dear masters, when we do meditation, remember one thing, churning point is on. But this churning means that now you are getting rid of all the problems which are stored in your emotional body, mental body, your physical body. Because ultimately, our physical body is experiencing what we have, kept it for so many ages in our emotional memories and our mental bodies. That is why you, with the regular meditation, without taking any kind of medicines, can heal yourself. We ourselves are the pharmaceutical company. We ourselves are creating such chemicals inside. We are creating, but with the meditation, we can really create such wonders in ourselves that the healing can take place.
Lovely. So, just one thing I wanted to tell. Ruby is typed pyramidvalley.org. Is that correct? Yes. Please
Yes, yes,
also,
pyramidvalley.org. You can Google it out. I think, yes, this is absolutely right. I just wrote it. It's here in Bangalore. Pyramidvalley.org is in Bangalore. Yeah.
and what about pyramidseverywhere.org
Dot
or
com. Yes,
it is
it's dot
everywhere
com.
pyramid?
It's www.pyramid everywherepyramid.com.
Okay. Ruby,
I
that
just
is
written it.
not
Yeah,
correct.
because
Everywhere
yes,
pyramid.
sorry, it's .org. .org.
So is
Pyramid
it
everywhere.org.
can you repeat, Sandeep? Okay.
www.pyramid
So what Ruby has written is correct. Okay, so people can make a note of this. All right.
This is the another one. Yes, this is the another.
So this brings us to the end of the session, and thank you so much, Sandeep, for such an informative session. I am definitely excited to start my journey. So let me say, towards the end, when I have always been meditating, but when I went to Sandeep to experience pyramid meditation at her center, it was the first time where I could stay in that state of meditation for a very long time, you know. So that connect was quick. So I have experienced in my life, and a lot of my other friends also have come and told me this, that it is difficult for them to connect to that stillness quickly. Sometimes it takes a lot of time until then you are out of that time, you know. So when I meditated under the pyramids that were available at Sandeep's center, it was very easy for me to connect with the inner self, and that silence lasted for a very long time. So yes, I am a walking testimony for it. Pyramid meditations do work wonders, and after that, I went ahead and bought my own cap of meditation. However, I have been lazy enough to wear those caps. But today, after
But at
listening to
least
you,
you're sitting. Yeah, so you're sitting in Sukhasana is good enough.
yes, of
That
course.
is important.
So that's how I practice my meditation. But absolutely, no, I am again motivated to go back to wearing my caps. And for the viewers, if you have any more questions related to pyramid meditation, pyramid energy, you can type in the comments that we will be posting this live session with. And Sandeep will be more than happy to answer those questions. So Ruby saying this was so new to me. Yes, Ruby, I want you to go and grab your first copy of the books and the pyramid hats. They really do wonders. So thank you so much, Sandeep, and I hope people get in touch with you to experience this magical form of meditation. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm so honored to share about the wonders which people are really getting into this energy of meditation. People have really started realizing it because it's a high time for us to realize that what we are here for. And when we are
Yes.
meditating, it's nobody else. It's only connecting to your own self will tell you what you're here for. So, and pyramids on top of it would definitely benefit. So, anybody's query or anybody who wants to know more about pyramid powers are most welcome. And I thank once again to Namrata for being such a wonderful channel to, allow me to share about this thing And yes, your review matters a lot because you have experienced it. And I am
Absolutely.
experiencing it continuously. Yeah. So thank you once again, and thanks and lots of
Thank
love
you
to
so much,
Ruby
Sandeep.
also. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
Ruby says next time she would like to see the two of us in pyramid time, pyramid caps. Okay, Ruby, we'll be wearing our caps next time. All right, thank you so much, Sandeep. And for the ones who just joined us, you can go. This live will be available on our platform for a week. Sandeep's contact details. Sandeep, would you like to share your contact details right now?
Sorry?
Would you like to share your contact details for people who want to get in touch with you?
My contact number you say? Because you're
Yes.
okay. It's 972 955 9367. I repeat 972 955 9367. And my page on Facebook is Wellness Rediscovery because my main thing is that it is just to rediscover about our own wellness. Let's do it for ourselves. Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much
much.
for choosing Sagacity, where you could share this invaluable information, and looking forward to many more associations with you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.